Hi, I'm Dana. Welcome to rainydayguitar.com. Oh, just a minute. I'm going to time myself on this one because I think I'm going to go too fast. I think this is going to be a long video. Okay. All right. So I might have to split it into two because this is going to be tough. Okay, I'm going to show you today how to play my grown-up Christmas list. I'm kind of copying David Foster's version. Go look it up. He's amazing. He's one of those amazing guitars that I will never be that good. But anyway, it's beautiful. It doesn't quite follow true to Kelly Clarkson's version, so I'm staying truer to her version, but I'm stealing a lot of stuff from David Foster because it's so gorgeous. Go look him up. He's amazing. Okay, on YouTube. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and play it through once. Unfortunately, I cannot play as fast as they play, so I've got to play it myself so I can go slower and make mistakes. And then I'll go back and break it down and show you how to play it. I'll probably have to break this into two videos, but here we go. Okay, so we're starting with a rolling capo on the 3rd fret, and you'll see why we have to roll later. Okay. I've already forgotten, just a minute. Oh yeah. Okay. Do you remember me? I sat upon your knee. I wrote to you with childhood fantasies. Well, I'm all grown up now, and I still need help somehow. I'm not a child, but my heart still can dream. So here's my lifelong wish, my grown-up Christmas list. Not for myself, but for a world in need. No more lives torn apart. Not yet. And that wars, hold on, wars would never start. Then time would heal all hearts. And everyone would have a friend, and right would always win, and love would never end. Funky chord, hold on a minute. This is my grown-up Christmas list. Then there's this little part. Da, 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 sorry. Da, 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 da. As children we believed the grandest sight to see was something lovely wrapped beneath the tree. Oh, I'm doing a different one. Wars, hold on. Wars will never start, and time would heal hearts, and everyone would have a friend, and right would always E. Dang it. There you go. Okay. Boy, I wish I were better. Okay. So there is a really fun version of my grown-up Christmas list. I have been working on this all Christmas. It's January 3rd, but I got to get this out there because I'm going to forget it. And so if I don't get this down. All right, you can go to rainyDayGuitar.com and print off the words with the chords. I have gone to great lengths of typing up these very funky chords off to the side. So if it's not a normal chord, it's there on the paper for you. And it tells you where to go and to go back to the chords and all that kind of stuff. Super, super helpful. All right, so let me go ahead and break it down. How many minutes? How am I doing on time? 8 minutes. Okay. All right. So I'm going to take it as far as I can. When we get to 20 minutes, I'm going to find a good stopping point and probably break this into 2 videos because I doubt I'm going to squeeze it into one 25-minute video. All right. So we're going to start. We're going to go back. The rolling capo. David Foster has some little intermediate version, but he's barring all over the place, and I am terrible at bar chords, as you can see. So I kind of cheated and rolled it up. That makes it a lot easier for me. All right, so if you don't have a rolling capo, Amazon.com, 20 bucks. Super helpful for this song and several others that I play. All right, so we're going to start on I'm going to use his introduction. So we're going to go to the 5th fret. That's after the capo, okay? And that's what we're just going to go. This is a C sharp minor 7th, okay? It's on the paper, okay? So you're not gonna pluck one because you're trying to get your guitar, as you heard, to sing the melody. So I'm gonna pluck 5 and 2, maybe 5, 2 and 3 and 5 sounds good. And then I went 4, 3, 2. It's really pretty when you do that. And then I'm gonna, what's next? I'm gonna go to an F sharp. You could do that whole thing right there. F sharp minor 7th, which technically that's an F sharp. That's an F sharp minor. Lift up your pinky. That's an F sharp minor 7th, but since I'm not hitting the 5th string, I really don't even need to hold him down. So I'm just going to lay my hands across the 2nd fret on the bar. And that works perfectly. So I hit 1, 2, 3, and 6. Then I went 4, 3, 2. And that makes your guitar sing. So this is my... Oh, you're just singing. This is the intro. The notes that are actually the voice, you kind of pluck those a little louder so that your guitar really does sing. Then I'm calling this a D6. technically it's a D, but I've got that note in there, so it's kind of a, but since I'm not plucking any of those, and I kind of want that note because that's the note I'm singing, so there's my D6, that's why it's a D6. Anyway, all I'm doing is holding down 5 and 3 on the 2nd fret, and I'm going to pluck 5, 2, and 3 together, and then I'm going to hit 4. That's what I do. So I go 5, 2, and 3, 4, and then 3, 4. Grown up. That makes your guitar sing really well, and it's easy. And then I'm going to go to an E6, which is an E, and I'm going to add my pinky on the 2nd string, 2nd fret. I'm not going to hit 1. I'm going to hit 2, 3, 4, and 6. And maybe then a 4 again. Christmas. And what I did there was I went pluck 2, 3, 4, and 6, then hit 4, or is that 5? Nope, that's 4. And then lift up your pinky and go 2, then put your pinky on the 3rd string, and then hit 3. Okay, so he's on, let me do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6, and then a 4, then lift up your pinky, 2, put your pinky down on the 3rd string, right underneath there on the 2nd fret, and then hit 3. I told you. And then I'm gonna go list A, list, okay, now I'm not, you could put a full A on if you want to, but it's not gonna matter because I'm not hitting him, okay, so I'm only putting the 4th and 3rd string of an A, that's an A, just I'm not worrying about him, because I'm gonna hit 5 and 3, and then I'm gonna hit 4, and then I'm gonna put my pinky on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. Technically this is an A. Is it sustained 4th or suspended 4th? A sus4. I can't remember what that sus stands for. So you're going to go 5 and 3, 4, pinky down on the 3rd fret, 2nd string, 2, 1, then slide him back or move, grab it with your ring, and hit 5 to 5. You hit 5, 2, and 3 at least. You can even do a little strum, but you don't want to hit 1 again. So it sounds like this. Let's see. Okay, so that's your intro. Let me go back and try that intro again, okay? So I'm up here, 5th fret, this is all on the 1st string, 5th fret, 4th fret, 2nd fret, and then I'm gonna do a what? A C sharp minor, which is up on the 4th fret, I'm barring, and then an F sharp minor, then that D6, and then the E6, then the A, and that's going to come back again and again and again. So you kind of want to know that. Now I'm going to start with the singing. Okay, go to a C and hit a 3rd string. Do, now hit 5 and 1, then put your pinky down. Do you remember me? That's what we're doing, okay? So on the C, we're going to pluck, so 3, and then put your pinky, no, not yet. 5 and 1, now put your pinky on the 1st string, 3rd fret, and hit 1. Do you okay? Then move your pinky to the 2nd string, 3rd fret, right above where he was, and take your tall man and put him on the 5th string, 2nd fret. Remember. So I'm plucking 5 and 2, then 1. Remember. Technically, this is, I'm calling this a G5 because it's kind of like this. But I've just got that open note to make my guitar singing. But all I'm focusing on from a G5 is just the 2nd and 5th. Whoops. Then an A minor, and I'm going to pluck 2, 3, and 5. Then go 4, 3. Then I'm going to double it up. So you've got 4, 3, 3, done. And I've lifted my pointer finger off and hit 2. So I'm going, okay, so I'm on the word me. So let's do that again. 5 and 2 and 3. 4, 3, 3, then lift up your pointer and hit 2, open. Now hit 5 and 2 and do a hammer on. Isn't that fun? I set 1 up. Let's see, what am I doing next? Okay, open G. It's just a G, but you're only hitting. You don't need all that because you're just hitting 6 and 2. And and you actually want to, if you're one of those people who plays a G like this and you see the G up there, you got it. These are the chords, the underlying chords on this paper, but seriously, and they help, but sometimes you have to ignore them, because if you see a G and you play like that, you're not going to be able to hit that note unless you play one of those G people who plays a G like that. Then you're in fine shape, okay? But for the rest of us who don't, just kind of reach up and get ready to kind of go like that. So you might want to circle that G, because it can get you in trouble if you go to your regular grip, okay? So let me go. Do you remember me? Okay, I just reach up with my ring, okay? And grab 6 and 2, and then put my pointer on the 2nd string, 1st fret, and hit 2 again. Sat upon your, I'm gonna go to an F. I'm gonna hit 6 and 3. And here it really is pretty if you can go 6 and 3, 5, 4. I'm so used to playing the upper strings, but here those low notes are so rich and beautiful here. Sat upon your knee. So 6 and 3, 5, 4. And then I let go, and let's see, where am I? Then I let go of, I keep these two guys here, not that you need other than that pinky, but I just leave them there. Now I'm gonna let go of the tall man, and I'm gonna hit just 3. I'm gonna go 3, open, and then I'm gonna hit 4 and 3, and hammer back down where I just lifted him up off of that F, okay? So he's gonna come back down, he's gonna hammer on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. So me, I wrote to, open 2, you, hammer on, you, pointer on the 2nd string, 1st fret, you, 1 with, right? Yeah. Okay, so let me do that F again. Let's see, do you remember me? I sat upon your knee. I wrote to you with, pointer on the 1st string, 1st fret. And I'm going to pluck 4 and 1. Childhood. Then the 2nd string on the 1st fret, fantasy. So I kind of go back to that A minor again then. Childhood fantasy. And then I'm going to go to a G5. Now this is where, if you're one of these G people, you're in such good shape. But for the rest of us, there's so many ways to play this. Anyway, what you have to do is you got to grab on a G5, which is a G just up 1. Okay, you're going to pluck 6 and 2, 4, 3, and then hit the 2nd string on the 1st fret, and then back, at least grab 6 and 2 again. 6 and 2, 4, 3. So I wrote to you childhood fantasies. Okay, and then your little pause, and then you hit that 3rd string again. Well, repeat this back to the C. Well, I'm all grown up now, but I still need help somehow. I'm not a child, but my heart still can dream. Little pause, do it again. So this is our 3rd time through, starting on that C. So here's my lifelong wish, my grown-up Christmas list. Sorry, my finger locks, and when I can't release unless I let go of everything, and then it kills the pretty sound, but I have a pinky issue, sorry. I'm not a child, but only when I've been playing a long time, which I have today. My heart still can dream. No, but not for myself, but for a world in need. Okay, now we're ready for the chorus. How are we doing? 20 minutes. No, I might go 3 more minutes. Let's see how I do. Okay, we're gonna, on an A, we're gonna go. No, I kind of strum it all, and then I hit 5 again. No more, then hit 2 and 5 again. No, 5, 2, 5. And then it says F sharp minor 7th, but it's a different F sharp minor 7th than we've had before. No, it's not. Kinda. You could do an F sharp minor 7th like that, which I told you can do that. But in this case, now when we're on the course, we kind of need to be able to manipulate some of these strings. So I'm going to kind of hold it down like this. So instead of barring, because then I don't have any control to manipulate, to lift and hammer on and all that kind of stuff, I'm going to go pinky, ring, tall, pointer on 6. This is 2, 3, 4, and 6. I'm skipping 5. I don't need 5, okay? But now I'm going to lift up my pinky for just a second. And this is my own version, okay? So I'm going to go 2, 3, and 6. I'm kind of hitting 4, aren't I? Okay, so I'm going to go 2, 3, and 6, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, put my pinky down, let me try that again. It's 2, 3, and 6, then hit 4, then 3, 4, 2, 4, put your pinky on the second string, 2, 4, okay. Lives torn apart. Then we're gonna, oops, B minor 7. And this is slightly different. The real song has a D here. That's not what they do. They go heart and wars would never. That's the underlying chords. They throw a D, then they do a B minor 7, and then an E6. David Foster skips that D because it's too much changing. You want to have the prettiness of the picking, not just all this choppy changing. So he kind of left out the D. I think it works better on the guitar when you don't have the orchestra and the piano, so I'm leaving it out too. But it says D or B minor 7th. You can pick, you can do a combo. I just do B minor 7th, okay? But if you do the D, end up on the B minor 7th real fast and then to the E6th, okay? So, no more loves torn up, B minor 7th. Let's see what I did there. What did I do? 1, 2, 3, and 5. 4, 3, 4, 2. Okay, then I stick my 2 in. Wars. Okay, E6 is that E. We've done that one. Grab 2, 3, 4, and 6. Wars would never. So what I'm doing there is I'm grabbing 2, 3, 4, and 6. No. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, and then I hit 5, and then go lift up my pinky and go 2, put it back down, and then he's got to slide up. Wars would never. And you can also do wars would never. You can throw a 3 or a 4 alternating kind of as you're moving that. But what you need is wars, and then maybe a 5. 2, 2, 2. So pinky's on, and then he's off, and then he's back on, and then he slides up to the 3rd fret, all on the 2nd string, okay? Would start, and that's a C minor 7th up there, same pick that we've done before, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 4, 3, 4, 2, and time. Okay, now I could grab, but then I'm gonna get into trouble. I'm not gonna be able to lift my pinky. So I'm going to grab 2, 3, 4, and 6 with these guys down here on the 2nd fret, skipping 5, and pluck 2, 3, 4, and 6. You could hit 5, but probably like a 4. Time would heal all, and whatever you want to do there. Time would heal all. Same thing that we did on that other one. But you might. Time would heal all. You can alternate if you want to. Now we're going to go up to this high D, which I am terrible at, but anyway, there we go. We're barring on the 5th fret and then just playing an A on the 7th. And you can strum it. You can strum 4, 3, 4 if you want to, or you can pluck 1, 2, 3, and 5, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4. That's pretty too. And then go to this E suspended 4th or sustained 4th, E sus4, okay? So I'm gonna go, it's like an A, but up 1 set of strings. I'm gonna go 5 and 2, 3, 4, 2, oh, not 5, 6 and 2, 3, 4, 2, and then an E, 6. You could pluck everybody, and then 3, 4, 2. That's pretty, okay? That's pretty too, whatever you want to do there, okay? And, but 4 is your bass note, and then go back and do it again. I'm just repeating this, okay? One would have a friend, sorry, E6. Would always win at love. Ah, I got into trouble. Gotta grab it here. Love would never. Now it says bass F here, and what I mean to do there is love would never. No, I did it wrong. Right there, when I say never, lift up your pointer and do a bass of an F. That's what that means. Then I'm going to go up to this, I'm calling this a F sharp minor 6. There's 2 ways to play this, but this is my favorite one. So I'm barring 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the 4th fret, 1st string, 5th fret, and ring finger on the 3rd string, 7th fret. The camera's gonna die any second, I better cut it here. And the other way to play that would be there. But then your guitar's not singing that high note. And then go to a G sharp. Is that right? G sharp, G sharp. Yeah. So I kind of went to a G sharp. And I just pinched it with my ring pointer finger. Then I'm back to the C sharp minor. Now here you can bar it. Then the E. Hurry up, hurry up. E6. No, D6. Then the E6. Christmas. Then an A. Okay, we're gonna pause it there. I'm gonna stop and do part B, which has some more stuff on it, okay? Second part of this video, go look it up. You can check this out on rainydayguitar.com and print off the words. I'll be back.